Hello, Sudoku friends, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle of January 26th, 2024. Here in Vietnam now, it's about 3:30 a.m. on the 27th, and finally I'm able to see the hard version of this puzzle. Earlier yesterday, I just couldn't see the hard version here in Vietnam, neither on the app nor on their website. Anyway, I'll try to solve it now because I'm awake, so why not? A 9 must go up here, and therefore a 9 must go in these two squares, in one of them anyway. A couple of 2's block these 5 squares, and this 2 blocks across. Here is a 2. 4's are rather restricted. 4 can't go here. It can go here, here, and here, so it's not that restricted. But an 8 must go here or here. And a 4 must go here or here. Yes, I can see that now. Because this 4 blocks here and this 4 blocks here. So one of these is a 4. So yes, the 4's are restricted now to these 2 squares here. Here a 4, 6, 7, 9 still missing. There's a 6 and a 9 blocking this square, so this must be a 4 or a 7. By the way, we do have a 4 blocking across here and up here, so I think we can do more with the 4's. Now, this 4 blocks here. One of these is a 4, therefore this can't be a 4. This 4 blocks here, therefore this must be a 4. Now, 1, 5, and a 7 here. We got a 1 and a 7 blocking here, so here's a 5. Got a 1 blocking here, so here's a 7, and this must be a 1. So 6 blocks over one of these is a 6. Can we do more with the 6's? I don't think we can, not at the moment. But I can see that for row 3, we need to find a 1, 3, 5, and a 6. There's a 1, 3, and a 6 blocking this square, so it must be a 5. 1, 3, 6 now. I don't think we can do that yet. We do have a 5 and a 7 here, blocking down. We have a 5 and a 7 here, blocking down. 5 and 7 must go here. And that restricts the 5's for row 9 to this square and to this square. And for the top row, a 5 must go either here or here. I think this square must be a 4. And it must be a 4 because it cannot be a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, or a 9. So yes, clearly it is a 4. And we knew that one of these must be a 4, didn't we? Now this 4 prevents a 4 from going here, so here's a 4. A 2, 5, and a 6 here now. We have a 5 blocking here, we have a 5 blocking here, so this must be a 5, and this must be a 2, 6 pair. This 5 blocks down, this 5 blocks over. Here is another 5. And again, we have a restriction for a square, and that is here. It cannot be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be a 7, but not an 8 and not a 9. Now we are looking for 8 and 9 in these two squares, and those I can't solve yet. 1, 5, and a 6 for these squares here. 5, 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, so here's a 5, 1 and 6 here and here. And now we could do something with this 6, because we found this 5, which could have been a 6, but it's not. So we have this 6 blocking down, giving me a 6 either here, here, or here. And this 6, this ghost 6 blocks here. This 6 blocks here and here. So a 6 must go here. Now we have a 6 here, of course, and a 3 and a 9 must go up here. This 6 block here, here, and here, and this 6 blocks here. So here's a 6 blocking down. 6 here blocks down. 6 must go here. For these two squares, we need to find a 1 and a 3. The 3 blocks up, here's the 1, and here's the 3. Here we need a 9, and the 9 can't go here because a 9 must go over here in one of these two squares. Therefore, this must be the 9, and this must be a 7. This 9 blocks here, therefore this must be an 8, and this must be a 9. So 3 and 9 up here, therefore a 2 here, which blocks down. We have a 2 and a here and a 2 here blocking across, so here's a 2 blocking up. Therefore, we have a 2 here. We have this 2 blocking across, this 2 blocking up, and this 2 blocking down. Here's a 2. These must be a 7 and a 4. The 7 blocks here, so 4 goes here and 7 here. 4 blocks down, 4 blocks across, 4 blocks across. 4 must go here. Here are 3 and a 5. They have to wait, and here are 1, 7, and an 8. Also not yet possible. We need a 3, 6, 8, and a 9 for these squares. There's an 8, 6, and a 9 blocking here. So clearly this must be a 3. That makes this a 3 and this a 9. Now we have 6 and 8 down here. We have 5 and 7 here. Therefore, a 1, 6, and a 3 here. 1, 6, a 3 here. That leaves only one square to be found, and that's this one. It must be a 6. And these two must be a 1 and a 9. The 9 blocks over, so here's a 1 and here's a 9. 1 blocks over and 1 blocks down. Here's 1. This last square in the row has got to be an 8. And this last square in the box has got to be a 3. For these two now, we're looking for a 6 and an 8 again. The 6 blocks over, here's an 8, and here's a 6. We know that these are 6 and 8. Now the 6 blocks over, so here's an 8, and here's a 6. 2 8s block these 3 squares, and this 8 blocks down. 8 goes here. And these two must be, well, one of them must be a 1, and the 1 blocks over, so here's a 1. And the last one must be a 7, goes here. 7 blocks over, this is therefore a 5, and this is a 7. 5 blocks over, 5 goes here. And here's a 3. This square can only be a 9. We also need a 1 for one of these two squares, and the 1 here blocks over, so here's a 1. And here is a 3, which blocks here, therefore a 3 goes here, and the 9 goes here. That's it. It was a long wait, but here you go. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.